Some red cloth. I believe we're going to be looking at a trapeze act tonight, so you never know, we might be able to bring that to you. Make sure you're watching for the Inter One freestyle and the Grand Prix freestyle later on this afternoon and this evening. So grand entry music, quite a fanfare. Emily and Jasmine, and off in collected trot. The entry music, the riders are allowed just a short time, 20 seconds in fact, before they enter the arena. It is their opportunity to get the attention, obviously, of us all, but especially the judges. So in the collected trot, and now we have the left shoulder in. So a movement on 3 tracks, the horse bent in the direction in which he's going. So instead of travelling in a straight line, with his left hind leg going behind his left front, and same on the right side, he's actually positioned, oh dear, against the bit. And this is one of those interesting movements I was telling you about, a shoulder in with a couple of curved lines, and indeed a left shoulder in, now right shoulder in, with the little half circles from the quarter line, the shoulder ends, and quite tight curved lines, but bulged out a little. They weren't the conventional half circle B, X, E. So a really interesting line, but the mare not quite understanding and going against the contact. So this is the rider trying for interesting choreography, but maybe paying a price then that it was not the best choice for the horse. And in the harmony, the horse, the misunderstanding, the head coming up in the air are negative. So after the half past left, another extended trot. Music phrasing there, a little bit awkward, I felt. The tempo was slowing, and of course the horse doesn't change his tempo. He maintains his 80-84 beats a minute in trot, and then he goes to his walk. There's not a slowing in between. There's more the trot tempo and the walk tempo, but phrasing to get from one to the other, I guess that's fair enough. Extended walk could be even more overstep, but nice relaxation. Just as I said, that little shake of the head, there you go. And needing to keep her through the pole when it's time to come to the collected walk, getting the feeling that those reins were just a little bit extra loose, maybe very diplomatic on Emily's part. So could the collected walk still be coming, or was there just a little lack of definition between the collected and extended? I feel it may still be coming. The extended canter, Emily trying hard to sit in the centre, going a little to the left, now with the half pirouette, and pulled it off well. We have a new directive from the international body for the sport, the FEI. Those transitions should be done in, tempi changes coming back by the way, should be done in no more than 5 jumps, or maybe it's actually an easier rather than an increased degree of difficulty. Extended canter, building impulsion, helpful for the extra collection required in the pirouette, but if there's, let's watch it again, extended canter, she's coming back fairly progressively, so perhaps this is not, it's great movement and has artistic merit for sure, but in terms of degree of difficulty, maybe not really counting. The transition needs to be fairly crisp. A little mistake there in the middle of the 3 time changes, the second, but there might be an extra set of 3s to get a better mark. The judges will be coming to, unfortunately, a slightly lower mark, maybe even a 5, but then if the 3s can be presented accurately, there might be an 8, and then the judges will find a mark somewhere in the middle for the overall mark. Are we going to see 3s here, or another set of 4s? 2, 3, yes, the 3s. And I'm sure I'd be looking at the 7 there. Could be more uphill, so overall mark maybe coming to 6 for the 3s. So Emily's caught up that mark. Degree of difficulty, having to repeat the 3s, a little tiny negative. I'm sure it was planned, but the tempi change is one of the more difficult movements in the advanced test, along with the counter change of hand in the half passes, both trot and canter, and Lovely extended canter, perhaps a little too much bending of the neck right, but straighter than the first time. Could be a little straighter at the end there. The other movement is the canter half pirouettes, the higher difficulty for the advanced freestyle test. And riding nicely to the music. Just struggling to keep up with the tempo at times. And the final halt. And the salute.